What's up, Dub Nation? Rich with Let's Go Warriors here, ready to do play-by-play. Whoops. 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 Warriors here. Hello. Oh, wow. No echo. Thank you. Gosh. Hello. Nope. There's the echo. Oh, wow. Let's try that again. Echo. Yay. I think. So what happens is when I restart my computer, all these windows pop up in terms of all the browsers that I've got, and I forget what's on. And lots of times I have a window showing the stream, and screws me up sometimes, but I think we're good now. Referees for the night. Switch it over. By the way, we should look at our Discord first. If you've not seen our Discord server, you should check it out. Although this is the referees right now. Brian Forte, no. Justin Van Dyne, no. Derek Collins, yeah. Draymond is liable to get a technical tonight. I don't like it. Forte, Van Dyne, and Derek Collins. He's okay. I'll give him an okay. Tech alert for Dray. I want Scott Foster. Okay. Snoop Doggy Dog's in the house over there. I will switch it over to Discord real quick. Let's take a look at some things. Boom. New mentions. Oh, who's this? This is where VIPs can say stuff, and I'll have conversations. Thank you, Ocho. That's Dean, right? That's Dean Agon. Previews and recaps, even for the free version. I have pregame, Wardell wearing the CP3s. Nice little look at Steph pregame dunk right there. And let's finish it out here. Good to see Steph. That's from Mark Medina, CP3s. Pretty cool to honor him. Bumping into Snoop. Tyronn Lue says they want to make Steph work on defense, obviously. Every coach wants this.
Because he moves so much.
I mean, for us offensively, he's gotten a lot better as far as taking the challenge one-on-one and guarding the basketball. He's gotten a lot stronger than he was in the past. And so it's a little bit more difficult, but you do want to make him work on the defensive end because, like you said, him running around on the offensive end is tiring our guys out. So we got to try to put him in action and try to wear him down or give him early fouls or whatever it may be.
Yep, totally sucks that the game's on Peacock. Luckily, NBC Sports Bay Area still showing it here as they are basically the same company. Daniel Barry, Dina Gum, Pinky in the house. Hey, Pinky, are you going to root for the Seahawks now? Pacific Northwest? I mean, assuming the Niners lose to the Eagles, which is very possible. So we are waiting around. We're about to tip off. Zubac is going to jump. I am wired. Never. Love it. I am totally wired. I got some backup popcorn back here. Got my matcha green tea frap. Let's pull it over to the Warriors Clippers right here. And we are going to tip off pretty soon. I do the play-by-play. I got my backup laptop to do clip plays just in case. And Quentin Post will win the tip. It was pretty even with Zubac, so good job, QP. And moves Moses over to QP over to Jimmy. Steph comes around the pin down. Draymond, sidestep, 3-ball, missed it. Rebound, Kawhi. Kawhi, Jimmy, left side. JC, Jason Collins. Moses steals it. Oh, Moses. He's so good at the he's good against the bigs like that. And Draymond will shoot a short 3. Ugh. That was ugly. And it'll be Kobe Sanders for 2. The lost art of the mid-range. We'll let them shoot those all day. It's the modern NBA. Because we're going to shoot a bunch of 3s, especially with Steph and QP. Steph over to Dray, over to Bo, over to Dray. Elbow looking for Steph. Foot was on the line, and I think he knew it. So Drake, hand grenade, missed it. So pretty good defense by the Clips so far. Moses steals it again. Oh, Moses did the splits. I hope he's all right. It looks like he's all right. Oh, Moses. You crazy, bro. Steph inside out. He didn't want to pass it to Draymond. Draymond misses this 3rd straight 3. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's some talk about his shoulder bothering him since the, he had shoulder problems 2016. Kawhi short on the 3. QP rebound. 2-0 Lakers. LAC, and I go Lake. No, Clippers. 2-0 Clippers. Jimmy misses a 3, which is okay. We're going to shoot 3s, Jimmy? That's strange. And Jimmy gets a steal. 94 feet later against Kawhi. Stopped and completely fooled him. And Steph gets his hand on Kawhi. Here we go. And kick ball. Chris Dunn against Draymond Green. We will go side out. Old man's run, 2 apiece. 3 minutes have gone by. Well, not quite yet. 9:15. Jimmy goes backdoor. Chris Dunn wants a hold. Didn't get it. Yelling at Van Duyne. And Chris Dunn throws it away to Moses. Third steal. Draymond finds Steph. Oh, Sanders slipped. Steph 2-ball good. Timeout, Tyrone. 5 turnovers by the Clips. Timeout, Lou. Got some momentum, and it's only 6-2, though. I'll take it, though. Plenty of time left. 8:50 to go. So is that 5 steals? Yep, that's 5 steals. When's the last time our old man crew got 5 steals in the first 3.5 minutes? It's okay to shoot 2. But they're collapsing on him. So he's not going to get 2s. He's only going to get open 3s. So are the Clippers the oldest team? Yep, they are still, barely. But I don't know. I don't know if the graphic, maybe it's still included in. Yeah, Hornets are beating OKC, which is nuts. They're beating them by 27. That's nuts with 3:22. So much for the 73-9. OKC would have to go. Let's see. They're going to lose this. So can they make up 27 points in 3:22? Will OKC come back from 27 down with 3:22 left? Okay, so their record is 29-5. It's going to be 29-6. Versus Charlotte. That's crazy. Will be 29-6, meaning they would need to go something in 3. 35 games, 47. They would have to go 44-3. The rest of the way. So much for 73 wins. All right, we're back to action. Oh, Chris Dunn inside the Zubac's foul. Quinton. Let me rewatch the Quinton. Depends on the refs, I know. Ah, crap. I forgot to look at Quinton Post's defense. Yeah, he had his arm all over him. It's tough. You're not going to one-on-one if he gets the entry. So that's a smart play by Tyron. All right, we work it around. Obviously, after the made free throw. Moses against Kobe Sanders. Banker, no good. Tough shot. Tough shot. And Kobe Sanders, 2-ball. Another 2. Got the nail. 6-6. And Moses gets the slip. Scores it. Assist Draymond. Using the Steph gravity, obviously. Kawhi left open for 3. Missed it. As we kind of collapsed a little bit on that one. Jimmy right side. Kawhi. Steph's in the corner. Strong side. Steph. Oh, he was held. No call. Goes to QP in the corner. QP hits a 3. Of course they're not going to call that. Come on. It's just, oh, it's egregious. Thank you, QP, for just hitting the 3 and making it irrelevant. Chris Dunn, 3-ball, no good. Zubac's over Jimmy, and Jimmy tries, but it's a foul on Jimmy against Zubac. Zoo will go to the line. 6:58 to go, up 5. Hey, Grant Leffman. NBC guy now, huh? Back to doing TV stuff rather than doing basketball things. Hornets up by 24 with 2 minutes left. Bruce is in the house. Shameful, he says. Zubac hits both. Oh, I forgot to check my DMs for my Clipper buddy. See what the keys are. Gary's in the game with Draymond. He goes tic-tac-toe to Moses. Corner 3, no good. Here comes Kawhi. Gary tracks him. And we're small now. Dray's at the 5. Oh, Moses blocked Collins' fadeaway. But Zubac's got the rebound against Dray. They kick it around. Kobe and Gary. Gary trying to poke it. Nothing there. Kobe with the 2. This is the reincarnation. I shouldn't say that. I'm trying to make a joke, but that's not funny. Oh, no. Steph throws the ball. A ttboob. Steph with the ttboob. Throw the ball out of bounds. Come on, Steph. And we're in the zone. Gary and Dray double Kawhi. They kick it all the way over to Kobe. Nope. Oh, Zubac pushed Draymond, no call, and they called it. Thank you. Good job, Dray. All of you that said Draymond should come off the bench now. I mean, I think we need him in those situations, but he will go to the bench right now. So the ttboob did not hurt us. And Steph and Gary pick and roll, shot it, thought he got bumped, no call. I'd have to watch it again. Maybe I can peek it on my laptop. Kawhi will just pull up from 3, no good. I'm going to rewatch this. It was Chris Dunn. Yeah, Chris Dunn fouled him. Definitely fouled him. Pod's no good. Trayce. Nope, not against Zoo. Man, that pisses me off. He definitely fouled Steph, man. And Collins fakes Trayce and goes by him, dunks it, and 1. Steve wanted to travel. Let me check what ref it was, because what happened was Dunn went around the pick and roll, and wait, what was that shot clock at for Pods? So they missed the 3. We come back. Pods with the 17 shot clock miss. 5:35 to go. Go back to the Chris Dunn grab on Steph. So what happened was pick and roll. Yeah. Yep. Dunn went around the pick of Gary and fouled Steph. They didn't call it. And I'm trying to see which ref that was. As ball goes out of bounds, we'll get a blob real quick. Steph misses a 3 on the blob. It's right in front of Van Duyne, I believe. Yep, Van Duyne missed that one. And there's a foul on us. Okay, so a few things happen with some free throws and a bucket. We're down 1, 12-11. Clippers. I'll say Lakers when I see LAC. Clippers. Kawhi. Come around the curl. Flat shot goes in, though. Only Kawhi can shoot the jumpers flat, and they go in. BP, pick and roll trayce. Runner, good. Makes up for the last miss. Not bad, not bad. Down 1, 13-14. 4:20 to go. Kobe Sanders. Pop the ball inside to Lopez. Over to Miller for 3. Got it. Timeout. Steve, as Steph and Trayce talk about it, which, by the way, gives me a chance to clip that last play, which resulted in a wide open. Somebody was wide open.
You have a UTI at 30,000 feet. Yeah, you need a doctor. Good thing you can chat with an Amazon One medical provider from anywhere.
All right, let's clip this.
Maybe even before you arrive. Now just brace your urethra.
Yeah. Doubled Chris Lopez by accident, or Brook Lopez by accident. And Miller gets a 3. Who's Miller? Jordan Miller. I'm not familiar with this guy. Jordan Miller, 6'5" guard. Where do they find these guys? Why can't we find them? All right. I will airdrop that over. Hopefully we'll have time to look at it. Okay, let's see. So we got a timeout, 4:13 to go. I don't see the airdrop working. Sent. Oh, I sent it to the wrong. Sent it to my phone. Let's pull this up real quick if we can. So analyzing the last play. Okay, let's see what happened here. This is a long timeout, which I like because I can do this for you guys, but rather annoying from NPC, obviously. So now analyzing the last miscomm with Trayce and Steph. So we go there, and here we go. It's going to be a handoff. However, both of them go towards Kobe Sanders. Yep. There's no reason for Trayce to do that. That's just a bad decision on Trayce. As a big, you got to read the situation. So he goes out to the guard for some reason, and that's an easy play all the way to the corner. So that one made no sense to me, and that's a young player screwing that up, and it happens when you have young players like Trayce. So that's actually Trayce's fault. Horford in the game. And it goes out to Will. He's got a, nope, he gets it to BP. Hand grenade time. BP, oh, with the step through. Oh, smoked it against Nick Batum. Let me send those screenshots to myself. Meanwhile, up top, Kobe Sanders beats Will to the nail. Kick it. Miller again. And steal by Melton. What a steal. Melton. So good. Let's get these three sent over. Melt. 3:22 to go. That's what, 6 steals? Amazing. And it's Horford on the baseline. Missed it. Will Richard, too bad he's not a little bit taller and a little bit more athletic. But if he was, we wouldn't have been able to pick him. Uh-oh, Kawhi's posting up Will. Here we go. Will Kawhi. Horford's going to not help. Spins away. And the good old line drive, trickle on the tin, fall down. Kawhi on those shots, man. He's got that mastered. Inside to Melt. Smoked it. Melt with the smoke. And Kawhi goes strong on Will. No chance. That's jumping off 2 feet. And it's 13-21, by the way. And Jimmy attacks, gets the ball from Melton on the catch, fouled at the rim. He will go to the line. You smoke layups. It's almost a turnover. Can't smoke layups. By the way, what's our shooting percentage? 6 for 20. 6 for 20. Yuck. One for 9 on threes. So Jimmy hits a free throw to put us down by a touchdown, 14-21. So he missed a free throw. Kawhi want to attack Jimmy. Fade away nail. Got it. No problem. Jimmy left side. Kawhi shades him over, and Brook Lopez steals it. You can't have the old guys doing turnovers. Oh, man. And then Melt steals it from Kawhi. You're kidding me. Wow. Horford for 3. Oh, it bounces out, and Jimmy got fouled. It would have been an and 1 on a 3, which would have been cool, but didn't happen. So it's going to be side out. Come on, Derek Collins, do a good job. I'm trying to find new refs for my top 10. I think last time we had him, he screwed up. Can't quite remember. Melton, screen at Horford. Got the switch on to Brook. Attacks. Lopez gets the block. Al put back, no good. And Jordan Miller with the rebound outlet to Dunn. Right side, Will Rich. Screen Brook. Gets through it. Left side, Kawhi. Jimmy. Goes left, turns corner. Euro step, foul on Melt. Didn't look like it to me. Melt's going to have a discussion with Derek Collins. And Kawhi is racking up the numbers. First time at the line. That's surprising to me, but 8 points, first quarter. Down by 9, 1:23 to go. Buddy talking to Steph on the bench. And it's another line drive, free throw good by Kawhi. We've only had 2 turnovers, and yet feels like we've had more. And I don't even think either turnover has hurt us. So slow pace game. They like to slow it down. Melton over to Horford. Reach in by Chris Dunn. They finally called a reach on Chris. Took him forever to call one. And are we in the bonus? We are in the bonus. So not a good foul by Chris Dunn. Only his first. I would say so far, Kobe Sanders and Kawhi have been the ones killing us. And especially Kobe. Actually, both, 50%. Kawhi's only misses, except for one more, is from 3. Okay. Free throw is good. We're down by 9. Chris Dunn going to bring it up on Will. Here we go. Interference by Brook, automatic switch. Will's automatically switching. Kawhi will pop a 3. No good. Rebound QP. You definitely got green light when there's no James Harden shooting it every time down. QP, pick and roll Jimmy. Very bad pass. Will retrieves it. Can he get an assist out of it? He does. Melton for 3. Will Richard in the right place at the right time yet again. All the time. All the time. But bad pass, And they skip it all the way to Nick Batum. 3 ball good. Oh, it's tough, man. Had it down to 3. Now it's back up to, had it down to 5. Now it's back down up to 9. Or 6 and 9. My bad. My math is not correct. Yeah. Had it down to 6. Now it's back up to 9. Kawhi. Right side doubled. Kick it all the way. 2-on-1 over there in the corner. Batum makes us pay again. So the doubling of Kawhi is killing us. And a 3 ball by Jimmy is way off. So that's a game plan. That's a game plan mishap, and we're down big. 31-19. This is a barometer game. We lose this game. I don't know, man. Got to just start praying that the Bucks start losing. If we lose this game, start praying for help. This article has your answer, my friend. So the question was, how come Steph did not finish the first or did not play the entire first? It's a new rotation. It's the new rotation, and there's a lot more information in this one as well. The most profound of which, it has the whole transcript, but the most profound of which, by the way, it'd be great if you guys could leave a like on this. He says we're going to be our best down the stretch when our vets can sense the finish line. And he theorizes that last year, Jimmy hadn't even played for Miami, remember, or hardly, and joins the Warriors, and we go and just have 30 games and focus on those 30 games. And so with veterans, it's tougher to get through the 82 grind, and that's what he's referencing. And so the rotations, that's kind of part of the whole complexity, the whole ecosystem, the whole, whatever you want to call it, food chain of things happening with the Warriors. And we've actually gotten a lot of information about this lately with Steve and him on the podium talking about how we're older now, don't expect us to contend for a championship against OKC and the Spurs every single year. We're just trying to have a shot, take a shot, get an at bat at the plate. So it all goes hand in hand with Steve saying we're not OKC or Spurs on the podium. And it makes more sense when you have that context. If you're just looking on Twitter and you're just scrolling and you're just looking at stuff like that, that's actually not the proper way to consume NBA and Warriors content. You're only going to get the sliver of it, and then the sliver of it is made to be outrage because that's the state of social media. So don't fall for that. Read the articles and watch the interviews. Then you'll become smarter, or just come to all the live streams and I'll explain it to you. Very bad take by who is that? And Gary goes 94. Oh, he smokes another layup. I think Jordan Miller that was, who did not have a good play there, but Gary smoked a layup, so you can't. Ah, man. But they missed it, so it didn't hurt us. Down 12. Steph on the curl. Got it. So hopefully that gets us going. Assist Draymond. And we're in zone. You can tell BP's in the 1-3-1. And they just throw it around the park, and JC hits a three. Yeah, well, I'm back to saying we're too small because we're forced to play zone all the time, and we're just too small. Steph to Dray, over to Gary, wide open. They leave him. Floater good. They hit another three, then we gotta do something. Steph reaches in on Miller, nothing there. Zubac's elbow finds JC. Draymond's need to stop. He got the stop. Missed the layup. And Steph, one legged. Oh, made it. Not Brandon Miller. Jordan Miller foul, no call. And Chris Dunn turns around and hits a push shot from the baseline. Dray hangs his head. Bad pass at Steph's feet. Chris Dunn steals. Steph foul. That just doesn't make sense. Let me rewatch the pass. It's just a bad pass. Actually, it's catchable. I don't know. I thought it was catchable, honestly. I think he took his eye off of it. It's a combination of both. And looking at it again, both Steph and Draymond could do better on this simple exchange, and they'll hit another three. And we went back to zone. I mean, we went back to man. I'm sorry. We went back to man, and it didn't work. Steph trying to guard two guys. Gary gets baseline dunk. So we were down 26-39. Now we're down 28-39. Pick and roll Zubats. Blocked by Gary, but it goes right to Miller, fouled by Steph. Yeah, there's nothing Steph could do on that because just like Kalena just said, it went straight to Miller, turn around, had to foul him. Moses in the game. So Steph, BP, Moses, Gary, and Draymond. Down by 12. And when I say we're too small, I don't really mean the fives. I mean the 1 through 4, honestly. Pick and roll, Gary, Steph, right-handed layup, good. Gary's got to make those. Otherwise, it's going to be a blowout. So thankfully he did. And Steph got a steal. Deflected, although they might give it to Brandon. And upstairs on the scoop alley-oop pass by Steph is Gary. So got some momentum, and we're down 9. Zoo and Dray. BP shows he fouled Zoo, but they didn't call it. And then they go over to Batum. They go over to Jordan Miller and Steph. Late shot clock. He's going to try and work on Steph. Steph makes him turn. Great defense. Oh, he still made it, but that's great defense. Got to credit Steph, but great offense. And Steph knew that Chris Dunn was going to foul him, so he put it up, but they're going to probably side out this. We're down 11. Moses over to Draymond. Steph with the back screen, and Draymond, not a great pass, still got it. Steph missed the 3, over to BP, behind the back to Gary, right side, up top, Dray. BP with the slip, draw Zoo, kick it, Moses, got to hit that, missed it. Just wide open. If you can't make wide open threes, you're in trouble, and you're small. And another turnover, Chris Dunn, touchdown pass Steph, he'll take it himself. So a bad play by the Clippers. Screwed that one up. Yeah, the credit BP. BP steal on entry to Zubats. Steph TD. Layup. Down by 9. Timeout. So it is LEC 43-34, 7-16. And Steph's got about 4 more minutes before he sits down. Oh, there go the MPJ ones again. I already did a whole video on that. I gave you lots of good reasons not to do it. And the biggest reason that it won't happen is because there's no way MPJ wants to come here. No way. So go check that out. I mean, it's like everything that people bring up here, we've talked about. So stick around, bring them up again, and I'll send you the links as they happen. You guys have to understand that having Steph Curry, this is the thesis. Having Steph Curry comes at a cost. The cost is that the Jason Tatums are not going to want to play here. The Brandon Ingrams probably won't fit, even though Steph was not on Team USA. But you know how Steve Kerr is. He doesn't like the ball stopping, offensively talented players, right? And you're not going to get MPJs coming here, and you're not going to get Kevin Durant anymore. Like the list really goes on, and it's as much Steph as it is Steve Kerr, because Steph, if you go to our website, you'll see a lot of different Steph Curry Steph quotes. Sorry about that. Anytime I go to my website and we're live, I gotta shut off the. I gotta mute it real quick. But there's an interview with Steph a while back where he basically tells you what he loves about guys like Guy Santos, right? So here's more reasons why Steph ecosystem is great, but also prevents certain guys from coming here. But anyways, Steph on the ecosystem. So you got that as well. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think MPJ wants to be here. So he's not going to get sent somewhere the Brooklyn Nets. They're gonna respect that, and he's got it good in Brooklyn. He's living the dream there, as did Kevin Durant. So that's why it's not a good fit. It's not a video game, right? Never is. Chris Dunn, airball. Zubac, missed it. Horford fights, got it. Rebound outlet. Butler, we got 651. BP on the run, fakes it, nearly throws it away. Jimmy gets it, and they work it around. Over to Melton, trying to burn Jason. Beats JC, and played off 2 feet and scored. Beautiful move by Melt, and that's how you play off 2 feet, just like Will Richard always says. Great move. Down by 7. Suddenly it's not as scary a game. And Zubac's traveled as BP went and blitzed them. So way to put a couple plays together. So credit BP on that one, and that's very timely because, in fact, that's 2 times he's disrupted a play to Zubac. Jimmy and Jordan Miller. Oh, Melt around the curl. Beautiful. Al's wide open. 3 ball. Got it. Perfectly executed. Perfect. Perfect. And this is without Steph on the bench. Kawhi with the 2 ball, and Al says my bad, even though I don't think there's much you can do about that. Had it down to 4. Will Rich, corner 3, early shot, no good. I think this next time gotta have Jimmy touch the ball, right? I predict Steve will be screaming that from the bench. Kobe Sanders loves the 2, and he scores. Is that why his parents called him Kobe? I don't know. Coming out the womb, they knew that. And Jimmy does control it. And then it's a bad pass, Melton, and it's a dunk by Jordan Miller. Silence on the bench from the Warriors. ttbttot throw the ball to the other team. And all of a sudden, we're down by 10 again. Jimmy controls. Will does not fire that time. Finds a lane. Swatted by JC. So you can't think about the last shot. You should just shoot that because you attacking the rim is not as good as you shooting threes, quite frankly. And that's a compliment to Will. And Horford messes up a pass. Here comes BP. Will doesn't look at it again, but now you got to get it to Jimmy. So that's what he does. Face up, fouled, and one against Miller. Good choice by Will that time. So huge momentum stopper, plus the and one stops the clock. Down by 8. 4 minutes to go, and Steph had come out, so Steph can probably come in right now. I don't know if he did. I don't think so, because I think Steve's going to let this one ride for at least another minute. You know, Steph will end up with 16 minutes per half. Kawhi Jimmy, screen Brook, and Al immediate switch, especially last time he said my bad. Kawhi hits the 2 over Al. He's just got the greenest of green lights. He loves to strike a dagger to your heart. There's nothing you can do. Al looking. Up to Melt. Fake a 3. JC. Oh, he tried to split and he lost the ball and he got it back and he's going to lose the ball. So Melt has screwed up a couple times, although the last time didn't hurt us. 3-ball Kawhi, missed it, and this time didn't hurt us either. So luckily, all of our turnovers have not hurt us. Got lucky. BP working with Brook. Whistle. Timeout to get Steph in. And he pats Pajemski on the butt because he's going to get subbed out. I think. We'll see. I could be wrong. Pretty sure it's going to be Steph for pods. 51-42 on the timeout to get Steph back in the game. Q2 331. Oh, thanks. Thanks for watching it. Hope you come back. Thanks for bringing that up, though. Unfortunately, you know, I was leaning towards Michael Porter Jr. myself, and then I had a league source. No, it was legitimately a league source. Told me all those things about Michael Porter Jr. that you're kind of like, ah, shucks, okay, you know, it's okay. And I just don't know if you want to spend the draft picks on a guy that's not a franchise type guy. You know, the going rate is 3 draft picks for a guy that you want, right? That's Desmond Bane. Unfortunately, Orlando screwed that up, but you know, they saw Boston go down and jettison some guys due to salary cap, and then all of a sudden Boston now is super awesome. So like, oh, okay, well, all right. Orlando screwed that one up, so unfortunately set the market at 3 draft picks, which I don't think is worth MPJ, and at the same time, I don't think Brooklyn is going to accept only 1 draft pick. Right? They're going to want more. Same thing with the Pelicans. You know, I think teams that have no shot at the playoffs, there's like an expectation that, hey, we suck, so we're entitled to more picks than usual. And I've said this before, but what we need, actually, I said that in the latest article right here. Right here. No, the Kaminga one. Everybody go like this. Has trade stuff. Yeah, basically that's it. Melton attacks, kicks it to Draymond, misses his fourth three. Oh, man. And Steph came in. Kobe Sanders, another two. Man, he's like, my turn, your turn with Kawhi. We need to have a solution for that real quick. Jerry Stackhouse. Steph for three over Sanders, hits on the curl. Kobe Sanders now has 10 points on 5 for 6. 5 for 5 on twos. Nick misses a three from the corner. Draymond outlet Steph. Steph running without friends. Shoots a three. Feeling it? No good. Kawhi 1 on 2 on 3. Up top, Brook over Will Richard. Missed it. Draymond looking, surveying, quarterbacking, and he'll slow it down. Steph coming off of Jimmy. Got it. Met by Batum. Tough one. Hits it. It's a GOAT layup. GOAT style. Hope he's all right because he fell down. Took a little contact. And Kawhi. Jimmy, three ball, no good. Will tips it. What a tip. What a tip by Will. We're only down 6. Draymond will go 94. Good. Wow. It's the old Dray, or the young Dray came back out of hiding. Burst of speed. And Jimmy gets a steal. He'll dunk it with Kawhi trailing. We have cut the lead to 51-53 amazingly. See what a Steph bucket can do for you. Steph blitzes Kawhi. Jimmy's there. Will, dangerous pass. Brook Lopez 3. Nothing there. Great box out Melt. No, they're going to call it on Melt. I think you need to challenge this. Let me rewatch. Melt is going, how? He's asking Van Dyne, or is it Brian Forte? 64. I can't tell. Here we go. Who's number 64? Yeah, Van Dyne. I don't like Van Dyne. I don't. Melton has to sit. Third foul already? Man. A minute left. Two ball Kobe. Oh, we missed it. And Draymond out muscle Zub. Oh no, Draymond hurt his back. Oh, great. Now it went out of bounds. This is bad. Draymond clutching his back right now, and Gary's there, and I don't even know what happened. Saw bodies fly. Yeah, he went all out, and he hit the chair. Amazingly, Buddy did not get most of the blow. Nothing you can do about that one. So that is very unfortunate. I think he's all right. Here you will line up. They call the foul? They call the foul? On who? Yeah, Fitz is wondering the same thing. That's crazy. I don't see no foul on that one. Come on, man. When are we going to challenge these? These are just trash calls, man. Here it is. What? That's a hand. This hand is on the hand. I disagree. Need to see it one more time. Let me see it. Oh, we got all hand, man. Watched it twice. Wow. Steph from downtown LA, because we're in Inglewood. Oh, I missed. Al can corral the rebound. Was that Justin Van Duyne calling it again? Kawhi for 2, missed it. Rare miss. Let me see if it was Van Duyne. I think it was Collins. Steph at the elbow with Kawhi. Ooh. Oh, he gets around him. Nice move. Jimmy way downtown, short at the buzzer. Well, we're down by 4, and it's not that bad, so I'll take it. But we got to win this game somehow. Who made that call? I think it was Brian Forte, actually. Unless Van Duyne's going to call it from 37 feet away. Wow. I think Van Duyne called that from 37 feet away. Basically, it's a late call, too, because why would Draymond have dove? Trying to figure this out. Did they show that on the play-by-play? They don't show that yet, huh? Who called it? Second quarter. Yep, they don't say who it is. Man, I don't know about that. Because closest ref was Forte. No, and Collins' baseline did not make the call. None of them went like this. I'm a little ticked off. These refs I've not been happy with all game long. And it's not only those, but it's also, you know, the non-calls for Steph. Shea would have been on the line, you know, at least 2 times on the non-call so far. There's a conspiracy, man. I need to ask Monty Poole about that next time I see him. Let me do restroom break. I'll be right back. Pull up the Discord. Once again, our Discord has really cool stuff, especially if you're a VIP. You get the latest NBA feeds of all the NBA reporters, not just the Warriors, but all of them in one feed. And so that is join our Discord server for free. Consider upgrading later to VIP for the awesome real-time feeds. And here's the link. Oops. I did all that and I spelled it wrong. So let me delete that. Delete. Discord free has two E's, not one. There we go. So let's pin this. All right, be right back.
Warriors were down 13 in that first half, and it looked like the Clippers were ready to roll and separate themselves from the Dallas by 12-1 run late in the second quarter. Steph Curry woke up 6-12 from the floor, 14 points in that first half. We had the basketball game, folks, as we know everybody. Halftime live, to the right tackle box, Hall of Famer Chris Muller, I didn't watch that hill. Steph Curry started to score, and the points off turnover scene, 18-5 Warriors advantage.
Generating offense through defense is what the Warriors have to do, and they're doing a great job there. Fast break points, 12-2 advantage, and being able to generate the turnovers on the Clippers side. 12 turnovers leading to 18 points. That's what's keeping them in this game.
Yeah, the Warriors' efficiency was down a little bit, 43% from the field, just 23% from the three-point line. Both teams made 5 threes. The difference, Clips got to the line 11 times, made 10 of them, so plus 6 from the free throw line for the Clippers. We said they're the number one free throw shooting team in the league. But overall, I think very fortunate to be in this game where they are right now. It's a pleasant surprise to see points off turnovers from the Warriors.
Kobe Sanders, you broke him down in our pre-show meeting. We're like, ooh, he's outstanding in the first half. A nice young player, find something on the floor.
He's handling the ball. He's the person right now as Kawhi Leonard is getting caught up in screens and trying to figure out who's going to guard him. He's just taking it himself, getting his paint, nice turnaround forward, and jumpers. He's doing really well.
Okay. Ooh, I got some leftover popcorn. Oh yeah, there goes our feed. Pretty lively, isn't it? If in case you didn't see it on the feed, those of you who are VIPs in our Discord, latest and greatest from Brett Siegel is Brett Siegel of Clutch Points says that there is no deal just yet for Trae Young with the Hawks. They are surveying the market and they're in talks with his agency to see if there's anything else on Draymond. Scrolling through. I see some talk about having Draymond come off the bench again. He's not going to come off the bench. I'll tell you why, because basically Steve said so. Bench. Let me just mute this tab completely and make sure it never has anything. Again, it's right here, I believe. There's a lot. I wonder if I should split up the quotes on our website. I don't know. It's tough to do. But yeah, I wouldn't expect it anytime soon, even if you want that. So why not to expect Draymond to come off bench? And the reason why is he needs to be paired with Steph, and he cannot be on the floor when it's only Jimmy and not Steph. Cannot, no. Steve knows that much. We're not doing that. And so what does that leave you with? Well, that means you got to have him play with Steph and not Jimmy. That's the only way to do it. So if Steph's playing, that means he's probably starting. It's a mathematical equation. Unless I'm mistaken, you tell me how to not play Steph and how to play Draymond without Steph, and just how would you do the rotation? I don't know. Oh, Facebook is problematic. We're having trouble streaming. Oh, great. Did they get me for the highlight? They probably got me for the highlight. I don't know. Let's look at Facebook. Page health is good. Posted by StreamYard. Oh, yeah. Let's Go Warriors was live. Oh, wait. Was this the other game? No.
Warriors got to get better on the boards right now. They're getting outgunned 27-18 there, and they're leaving up a lot of second chance points. And then don't let
Oh, strange.
other guys go off. You're going to make sure that Kawhi is handled. Don't allow a new name to be made a household name tonight against the Warriors.
I like the defensive strategy. Now James
Huh.
Harden early, getting the ball in Zubac's hands so he can't get
Rest of live. I don't know why Facebook stopped. Strange. Can we try again? Reconnect. Edit or remove. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. View on Facebook.
In his basketball game, he does have 14 points. 6 of 13 shooting, but this is a big game for both squads here. They try to gauge practice.
56 minutes? No, we're way past 56 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it wasn't a copyright issue when I showed you the play analysis. Might have been. Let me check this and send that over to Facebook. Oh, well. Go back to Discord real quick. Hey, KD, what's up? Oh, we made a game winner, huh? I felt scapegoated with the Suns. Of course, KD is the embodiment of the AAU top dog, right? So, yeah, I don't think I can play that particular interview because the NBA has been cracking down on interviews, sadly. So KD post game says he felt scapegoated by Suns, of course. When you're the #1 AAU player in the world or in America, as he has always been, then you take every slight and you use it for your own good. That's just how it goes. I need Adam Silver's email. That's true. Seriously, huh? We all do. CC us. Nikki, be sure to CC us. Or BCC us. Oh, yeah, I better do some marketing, huh, Pinky? Get my screenshots out there. In the cold world. Hornets pounded Oklahoma City. Crazy, isn't it? Okay. What else did you guys say? Hey, Cello. What's up? I am AFK. Yeah, they're calling the ham this year, aren't they, Sister Agnes? I guess. I'm so confused by that. Yeah, hopefully the backpack cushioned the fall. We gotta get a replay of that on the here. So where is it? Any Draymond clips? There's the news on Trey, by the way. Trae Young. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, thank you, Dalton. If Draymond's fine, then we can credit the backpack. All right, time to do marketing, Pinky. Let's scroll all the way down. Oh, this is the Bay Area feed, so subset, not quite as crazy real time. All right, can I make it in time? Well, they're still shooting around, so maybe. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, Fitz is watching Draymond shoot. All right, Dray will play. Oh, cool. We got some pregame. More pregame stuff, so I gotta send that over to the pregame views. Oh, we're back. We're back to action. Oh well. Next timeout. Have to go look at that. Ball goes out of bounds, our ball. Oh, we're on defense. My fault. Same starters. Steph gonna guard Kobe. Kobe looking for Kawhi. Draymond's all over him. Denial. Good defense. And Kobe Sanders. Steph swipes down a couple times. Sanders still hits it. Who is this kid? This is crazy. This kid is nuts. Man, that's good defense. Steph for two. Well, we're done. I mean, I can't be mad at that defense, honestly. He's just killing us. We're only down 4, though. And Kobe again. Right side. Missed it. Good defense, Steph. I'm telling you, man, Steph needs some votes for all defense third team or something. Somebody give him a vote. Oh, we're going to campaign with Danny Emmerman. Jimmy. Blocked by Zubac, out of bounds. Zubac complains. I don't think so. Draymond, corner 3, another one. He's 0 for 5. Ah. Oh, 1 of 6? He made one? Okay. No, he's 0 for 5 on threes. He had the layup. Moses is going to double Zoo corner, so he finds JC. Jimmy's there. Good closeout. Over to Kawhi. Kawhi Moses. 3 fakes. Missed it. Pretty good job. But credit Jimmy's closeout on the weak side. Jimmy. Oh, missed it. He's 1-on-3 as everybody else is on the outside. So no chance at the rebound. Kawhi tries to turn the corner. Got it. Over. Oh, no. Draymond's tweaked his ankle and he's hurt. Do you call timeout? You don't want to burn a timeout. Oh, man. This guy is just getting all these bumps and bruises. Poor guy. Now they call timeout. Just couldn't. Nothing you can do, man. Nothing you can do. It wasn't bad defense either. And 53-59. Let me do some marketing. We'll catch up to the comments, but do some marketing at the same time. That was a rib contusion? Dang. Well, I completely disagree. So that's my response. Guy Santos, he's actually not that great of a defender. I'm sorry. He's good at boxing out his guy. He's good at chasing loose balls. But he's not going to help you that well on defense as much as Draymond would. And his point of attack is just not good at all. I mean, it's way down on the list of guys. Worse than Moses. And that's, you know, that's not a compliment. I mean, I like Moses, but his point of attack, if the offensive guy figures out when Moses is going to reach in, Moses is toast. He doesn't have lateral quickness at all. Guy certainly has even worse lateral quickness than Moses, is what I'm saying. And so you are taking a huge risk on that. Now, the energy can make up for it, but over the course of 48, no, I don't think so. Guy Santos is a short spurt guy. So, no, you guys got it wrong. But most importantly, it doesn't matter what I say. Steve's not going to do it. So, you know, I think you need to stop complaining about that. We're right back to that, where you should know the team. You should be like Gary Payton. Like Gary Payton's on the podium. He's going, that tech on Draymond was unnecessary. You need to be a teammate. And at this point, just root for what is. So I wouldn't be saying this if this wasn't the first time that was brought up, but you guys keep bringing it up. I'm telling you, shut the hell up and root for your team. This is the way it will go. And you got to embrace that, just like you're embracing the small lineups with Steph. I mean, we can hope for a roster change or whatever, but we know that Draymond's going to play with Steph, period. Pick and roll. Tic-tac-toe to QP on the ATO. Not bad. So that's a great ATO. And it's going to be an offensive foul as QP finally wins a battle down low against somebody. Yay, QP. Give him credit, though. It took him a while. Yay. Now, look, Guy might come in and shut me up. Fine by me. Shut me up. But As far as I know. Oh, Moses and Steph, zigzag problem. Steph says my bad, but that's a rare zigzag problem with Moses. You don't ever really see that. I can't even put that down as a bad play. And Kawhi misses. Long two, I believe that was. Steph takes Kawhi off the dribble. Oh, got too far under. Blocked by the rim. Kobe Sanders dunks it. Why can't we get ourselves a Kobe Sanders, man? That's a nice finish, kid. Man. Even Kalena's impressed. Steph misses another layup. Oh, man. And QP gets a piece of it. Oh, good job, QP. Kawhi even. And he missed it, and Jimmy puts it through. God, QP did the tried to draw the foul. No. Hanging miss lay. Hanging smoke. That's a hanging smoke. Wow. It's amazing that we're in the game. Kawhi loses it against Jimmy. Our defense is picked up. This is the defense I've been waiting for a long time. All these in a row, you know. 14th turnover? Wow. Steph one-on-one. JC missed it. Ah. That was a good defense. Kawhi attacks. Draymond's on him. Kick it out to Chris Dunn. 3-ball good. Well, Jimmy had to shade. I don't know. I don't know if you shade when let Kawhi beat Draymond. Actually, he did beat him that one time. All right. I let that one go. QP for 3. Missed it. And we're down by 7. And Jimmy steals it from Kawhi again. Look at Mo tip it away. Amazing. Both ways. Jimmy will draw a foul on Kobe Sanders as he accelerated at the last moment, found a 4th gear. Yeah, it only goes up to 4 gears for the old guys. So Jimmy steals Kawhi again. Mo tips it out. They're going to challenge this. Oh, well, we'll probably lose the challenge considering oh, Kalena's already seen it. He says it's unsuccessful. Got him on the arm. All right, cool. Well, 64-57 Clippers. Am I going to get a chance to tweet out or no?
Hey, let's go somewhere fun with AAA. Let's go for a night on the town. No kids. Let's go for a weekend away. Okay, let's bring the kids.
Who had bad perimeter defense? I don't recall. I would have put that one down in my notes. A guy getting more minutes? I mean, so you're saying Gee should just get more minutes?
When it's stuck in your tire, it feels more like that man is no problem at all. Right now, get $80 to $120 instant savings on 4 select in-stock tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
That's a good point too, Bloomer. I just say keep it the same. Whatever they're doing, just, you know, honestly, Draymond just needs to play better, right? We're back to the make a change or play better. So, you know, that's what I think.
Compound's business advanced networking and security solutions help turn businesses into logistics mastery, supply chain transforming,
It gets icy hot. Ah, QP was quiet, and then he played well. So I'm glad you jinxed it. I mean, I hope Guy jinxes me too. Uh-oh. Did Siobhan spoil it? Oh, no. Oh, Chris Dunn was I? Well, yep. Kalina says incorrectly successful. How can you miss this? This is crazy. That's horrible. That's just absolutely horrible. And Moses gets fouled. I mean, Moses fouls Jason Collins off the ball, or John Collins, not Jason Collins. By the way, Jason Collins, get well soon. Jaron Collins' brother. I'm going to side out this. This is just Keystone Cops, man. And they find Zubac's for a dunk inside, and Trayce was lost. I don't know. I'd have to see a replay on that one. Steph brings it up on Chris Dunn. We're down by 9. Pick and roll Gary. Rewatching that last play. Over to BP. Attack. Finds Gary. And gets it all the way back out to Steph. Missed it. Moses tried to put it back. Zubac's fouled him. Great job by Moses to be there. Somehow he was there. Ah, well, that one's a tough one. We're down by 7 as he made both. Good job by Moses to keep us in the game there. Let's go back to the box score. Kawhi pick and roll Zoo, and they find Chris Dunn for a dunk. Tic-tac-toe. I need to watch that closely next time. Moses open 3-corner, missed it. And Kobe Sanders got a rebound. He's playing well. We get one more tic-tac-toe on us. We got to make some changes. No, Moses comes through, gets a steal. Moses has been everywhere. Using those long arms. Good for him. Gary over to Moses. Spin. Collins all over him. Steph for 3. Late call foul. He will get 3 shots. Brian Forte with the call. Chris Dunn fouled. And they just challenged, so I don't know if they want to do that again. Yep, that's the new rule. You get them on the wrist afterwards, then that's a foul. Jasmine Dawson in the house. Did I get that screenshot over? Oh, I might as well screenshot right now since we got Let's go Warriors right there. And we have some time before the free throw. Be sure to hit the like. How many likes we got, Kimbo? Probably very few, right? Hit the like button, please. Oh. Made all three. Steph did. Get that screenshot over for the next timeout. Box score time, and it's Chris Dunn up top with BP. Kawhi, bounce pass versus Gary. Screen Brook. Turning on corner on Trayce, and he reached in. Couldn't resist. Steph claps his hands vigorously, trying to keep him in the game mentally. So does Melt, but it's going to be side out, luckily. It is only 2 fouls. It's a mental thing to reach in on that. And so good job by Steph to leadership there. Luckily, that wasn't a shooting foul. And we double Kawhi. He gets it over to Brook, who is so much taller than BP. Find Kobe Sanders for 3, and Steph stares at him. Man. He wants to beat you, Steph. He does. There's a lot of kids in the league like that. Steph for 3. Nope. Couldn't answer. Good hustle by BP, but no. Jordan Miller rebound. So we're down by 9. It's kind of been stuck that way. Collins fake. Drives on Melt. Stripped. Yes, steal. Melt coming through. Looking for Steph. Nothing there. And reach in on Miller. And it's 3 team fouls. So that was a silly foul on Miller. But, you know, it's only 3 team fouls. And it'll be Draymond and Jimmy coming in. Steph sits out with 4 to go. That's the plan. So that he can start the next quarter and do the old donut sub, as Kalina likes to say. BP gets the switch on Brook. Kick it to Melt. One more kick to Jimmy. ISO Kawhi. Clear out. Jimmy gets it up to BP. He's against Brook. He gets the nail, shoots it, missed it. Kawhi rebound. Brandon now 1 for 3. Kawhi Jimmy. Screen Brook. Switch Melt. Up top to Brook. Kawhi gets away, and it's Brook and handoff to Kobe. Oh, boy. Kobe Bryant. Passed it to Kawhi at the elbow. Hand grenade to Brook. Jimmy's all over him. Great defense. Missed it. No whistle, so BP dribbles it. Left side, Al. Up top, Dray. Melton. You know, we got Dray in there without Steph, interestingly enough. And BP against Brook. And a switch over to Dray, over to Al. 3 ball over Brook. No good. Melton. Oh, we got held. They didn't call it. Oh, man. Kobe held them. They didn't call it. Kawhi, 1 on 3. Hesitation. Scores. No, missed it. Lucky. But got his own rebound. Fade away. No good. So we escaped the non-call yet again. And this time it's Jimmy. Switch. Jordan Miller. Jimmy attacks to the nail. Throws it to Nick Batum. Oh, no. Kobe Sanders to Kawhi. BP gambled wrong. Yep. Steve talking to Justin Van Dyne, who is horrible. Pats him on the shoulder. And when you got to pat a guy, when you got to pat a ref on the shoulder, what does that tell you about the ref? I've dealt with refs for like 2 decades, hiring them. I always did not invite the refs back that you needed to pat them on the shoulder. That is a clear sign of a bad ref. Clearly a hold on the Melton one. I don't know if that's the one he's talking about or whatever, but we're now down by 11. When you have to pat a ref on the shoulder, that means you're thinking, oh, I better calm him down, even though I'm going to yell at him. Every ref should be able to take some heat. And it's clear to me that Van Duyne can't. How do I know this? Because you patted him on the shoulder after you yelled at him. And so your Keystone cops are trash, Adam. Most of them. There's only a few of them that's okay, but it's just, I can tell these things. Let me teach you how to deal with refs, because I've had to deal with them for 2 decades and more. Jimmy against Brook, over to Al, back to Jimmy, corner, smothered, they double. He's looking, Melton looking to pass. He drives and he has to take a tough one and he can't convert. Nobody's open. Actually, they are open. It's BP and Draymond. So they collapse, you know. Kobe Sanders for 3 again. That's the problem. Man. Six and a half minutes without a field goal? Sheesh. Al's going to post up Batum. Jump hook is no good. Up top. They entry to Brook. Out to Batum for 3. No dagger. Rebound Al, and it's a foul on Sanders. Fouling him. So that's 4 or 3 team fouls. 4 team fouls. I think it's one of those where we might see a Gee at the top of the 4th, because we've seen that before. Short spurt guy. Jimmy double again. Go to Draymond, find BP, extra pass. Melton's wide open. In and out. Just the inability to convert tonight. We'll take a look at the shooting percentage, but it's got to be really bad. And they go all the way down, and Miller smokes it. And it's Brook against Jimmy, fouls Jimmy, and that will be 5 team fouls. Oh, Snoop, how's he doing? I don't have access to Peacock. A guy who averages 6. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I need to find out what his stats are. 20 likes? Don't like when the double teams. Yeah, I hear you. Draymond on Kawhi. Better not double here. Leave Draymond on an island. He'll be fine. Kawhi tries to turn. Nope. Fadeaway pushes off. No call. Missed it. BP rebound. BP's doing well on the rebounds. 4. BP over to Dray. 4-3. Missed another one. Cold as ice at the buzzer. Oh, it hits the rim after the buzzer, though, from 3/4 court. 13 points they scored in the quarter. Ouch.
Life is full of surprises. That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi for 5 years, just $50 a month. Xfinity.
Yeah. BP, Kerr, Draymond, Butler. I think the thinking is that Jimmy will figure it out, but wasn't working. Well, I mean, my expectations have gone down, so I wouldn't mind. We're gonna be trading JK though, so that's the worst thing they can do is not trade him, because you got to go and shake it up somehow. In my opinion, you got to shake it up. Stagnant, especially when Draymond is having probably one of the worst offensive years of his life.
Discover color, confidence, and joy in your beauty journey. Find your Sally store.
I wanted to earn a top-rated degree in computer science while still being able to raise my kids.
To learn from legends without having to read them.
Well, I took too long. Damn it. 2, 3.
It's almost mathematically impossible to be down a dozen points. It just doesn't make any sense. It's been a drought of every proportions. They're desperate to find some rhythm. You have to keep defending. Both of these teams are desperate to just get back to winning. Kawhi's obviously coming off the win. I mean, Kawhi's been averaging 39 in the last 7 games. He's got 18. It's Kobe Sanders at his 2 points that leads all scorers. These are key minutes of Kobe Sanders.
Steph, fake it. Back to Draymond on the 2-man action. Looking for somebody. Gary tried to set a pick for Steph, and Steph defers. Gary has to go, and he scores a layup. Amazing, Gary. Thank you, Gary, for saving that. You just Steph tell him to go. Go ahead. And it was right-handed, too. 3-ball Brook, no good. Draymond rebound. Gary and Dray looking for Steph, but Chris Dunn is holding him, but he gets the ball and fadeaway 2, no good. Gee's in the game, and he got a rebound again. I mean, the argument can be made. You guys are right. Maybe put him in earlier. Gary gets a and 1 on the tic-tac-toe. You have to wonder, why not just go with them? What was the halftime score, though? Down 10? Maybe you'd start them, because it's the same as the fourth. No, it'd be different. Second quarter. You'd have to bring him in second quarter. So you'd have to check what his what the score was in the second quarter. Need to make free throws, though. And I don't think we did. I think that was a miss. Oh, it wasn't even an N1? Well, I don't know what just happened, but we're down by 8 after all that. I thought it was an N1. And I don't see an 0 for 1 by Gary. I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, Collins, bucket, good. On the runner. I think when we trade JK, you need to get somebody big, 6'7" or taller. Steph against Collins finds Gary, dunk as they doubled. So we got some momentum with the Gary taking advantage of the gravity. 70-78. Collins. Near steal by Gary, but not quite. Over to Miller. Right side. Entry pass Zoo, and Draymond immediately fouls him. Zubac's acts a little bit, wants a shooting foul. And Dray makes fun of Zubac's. They don't make him like Dray anymore. That's why nobody else understands him anymore, except for me, because I used to run leagues in Oakland. So there's a lot of guys like Draymond, honestly. Don't play like him. Draymond got a steal. Gee's wide open for three. Hits it. Swish. He just incredibly can just come off the bench and hit the three. But I really do think it's doable. I mean, that used to be my role on my old man's team. Well, we got off balance and they got an open three and they smoked it. Miller. Good thing Kobe Sanders not out there. Down by 5. Amazingly. Shouldn't even be down by 5. It's Zubac's Island. Steph finds Gee. Fake. Oh, can't make it, but it's fouled by JC. Nick Batum is going to talk to his mates and go, hey, you need to come here, and we got Steph on me, and, you know, figure that out. So we got some momentum right now. I haven't had a bad play in like 5 straight possessions, which is great. Missed it, huh? Missed the free throw. Hits one of them. Only down by 4. Amazingly. 4th quarter, 9 minutes. Lob pass in, and Steph has to foul Miller. Out to Zoo. Over to Nick. Nick and Gee. Over to Jordan Miller. He beats Steph. He gets met by Draymond. Kick it back out to Chris Dunn. Crosses over. BP steals it. Great physical steal there, as he was technically beat off the dribble. And he goes backdoor, swing it all the way around. Gee finds Steph. Steph. Push shot. Oh, they're going to wave it off. This guy, Justin Van Duyne, is complete trash. Complete trash. Justin Van Duyne is complete trash. Word out. Send that to Adam Silver. Email it to him. This guy is complete trash. What do we want? We don't want the whole crowd. The whole crowd wants the and one. I mean, I kind of agree with if he's got to go by the rule book. Steph for 3, I thought that was the same swipe over. And Kerr tells Van Duyne that's BS. Unbelievable. Zoo is going to post up, kick it open to JC for 3. Got it. That's actually maybe one guy you want to look at. But I don't know if the Clippers, would they want that? I don't know. Got to find guys that are around JK's salary. Dray goes to Gary. No goaltending call. That's unbelievable. That's just horrible. Kerr's ready to get a tech. That is bad. He just got ejected. This is a crew that is just BS. Two free throws. That's some BS refereeing, man. They've been doing that all night. Van Duyne, Brian Forte, trash. I mean, don't they know when they miss something? They don't know? Just horrendous. Exactly. Fitz is saying Secaucus should just get involved. Steph's going to be diplomatic about this with Forte. You're going to toss him for an obvious mess up. You just, how can three referees not see that? When three referees can't see that, that's a problem. That's Adam Silver's problem. It's horrendous. Fitz with the good announcing. That's horrible. I'm glad Steve got himself ejected because that's just horrible. 74-82 after the 1 out of 2 free throws. I mean, at this point, let's just protest the game. We'll walk out. This is just, you can't do that in a 6-point game. That's just, Adam Silver, you've got a problem. Your entire referee infrastructure is broken. The infrastructure that I had for selecting my refs when I ran leagues in Oakland is way better than yours. Think about that. Like, how can that be? A guy that used to run a men's rec league actually has better refs than you. And it's the process. Steph's pissed off and he passes it deflected out of bounds, our ball. This is just crazy. Just crazy. Just horrible. Adam Silver, your product is broken. How can you, like, the NFL would never let this happen. They would never let this outrage occur, right? 3 ball by Brandon. Thank you, BP. Saving the day there. On the baseline inbound, corner inbound. Dunn, attack Jimmy. He's stuck. Way back out to Kawhi. Kawhi BP. Big matchup. Turns the corner. Fake and shoots it, and BP's too small. We have to get a 6'7" guy. From JK, man. Mountain. Doesn't have room, so he finds Jimmy for 3. Line drive 3, no good. Long rebound goes right to Jimmy, shoots it, draws a foul on Kawhi. Good, smart play. He'll get to the line, I hope, or are they going to go side out? At least give us one of these. All right, time for me to do some marketing. Doing as much marketing as I can real quick. Be right back.
Get 2 tacos for 75 cents and have only January 6th. Big time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. The habit we never skip to clear our minds, elevate our performance. So what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt, and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body, it's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health priority.
You have a UTI at 30,000 feet. Yeah, you need a doctor. Good thing you can chat with an Amazon One medical provider from anywhere. That way, Benz will be at your hotel, maybe even before you arrive. Now just brace your urethra for turbulence.
Dr. Hill in our downtown studios here in NBC Sports Bay Area. We have an absolute wild one down in LA. As we'll talk about Steve Kerr getting run on a go-to call. That was this. So we have Willie, I have Tina hanging out. We'll talk about Western Conference. See if we're ready tonight. About that.
Still plenty of time in the game though. 7:57 to go. Justin Van Duyne, man. Joke of a ref. I told you. Jimmy hits a free throw. $78-86. Chris Dunn, BP, over to Kawhi. Inside, triple teamed, and then we back off. Way back out, reset Chris Dunn, and Jimmy might steal it. It's a jump ball. No, Chris Dunn and Kawhi will get it. BP steals it. That's what he does elite. Foul on Kawhi. Justin Van Duyne called a foul on Kawhi. BP amazing. BP wins scrum. Amazing. And it's 2 free throws. 6:33 to go. We're shooting free throws the rest of the way. Hits the free throw. Oh, I think Jimmy only made 1 out of 2 last time. Yeah, he's 5 for 7. BP short. Gee knocks it, but Kawhi's there with the long fingers. So we've missed 2 free throws, and it should be a 5-point game, but it's 7. In fact, it should be way less than. Oh, Kawhi's gonna get a foul call. What, are you gonna give him 3 shots? Nope, side out. At least they're consistent on that. Steph with 28 minutes played, so expect him back maybe now would be nice. Is he back? I don't think I saw him last time. Nope. We're going to ride this for a little bit, huh? Kawhi and Jimmy. And baseline Al's there to help. Hits the rim. Oh, John Collins is right there. I wonder if we got to look at that next time out. John Collins' salary. Go get John Collins, man. Jimmy Butler. Euro step fouled. Let's take a look at John Collins' salary. Where should I go for this? Let's add one more. Hoops hype is always more preferable for these. Clippers, where are you? 26 million, so you'd have to throw in another player. Maybe you can get you're not going to get Kobe Sanders after tonight, but let's see. So Jonathan plus Buddy is 31 million, so we need 5 more million. They're not going to want any of these guys. Maybe Bradley Beal. He's been injured. I don't know. We'll come back to this. All right, Kawhi gets a pick and roll, shoots a three, no good, thankfully. And Steph can't save it. Neither can Al. Baseline inbound. Down by 7, 5:46 to go. Steph's back in, obviously. Kawhi, Jimmy. Steph playing safety here. And he doubles Steph. I mean, Kawhi, it's a reach in. Justin Van Duyne calls it again. Or is that Brian Forte? No, that's Van Duyne. And it's going to be a penalty foul. He's shaking his head, so I don't know. Let me rewatch this. I think he got all ball, man. Justin Van Duyne continues to be the worst ref in the NBA. Who's worse, him or Merrick Kogut? Or there's some pretty bad ones. Adam, you got some Keystone Cops on your roster, bro. It's pretty bad. Down by 9 as he made both. Jimmy, Steph inverted screen. Kawhi's there to meet him. I don't know why he did that one. Al from 3 missed it. Steph on Kawhi. Jimmy's there. And Steph peels off, and it's Kawhi, Jimmy. Fake. Jimmy smartly doesn't bite. Kobe, Sanders, and Al. Is it Kobe Bryant or Sanders? Fade away. It's Kobe Sanders. Kawhi. Foul called on Gee. Yep, number 15. He's going to track down the ref. These refs are statues tonight, so I don't know. Well, Gee had to box out Zubac, and it was. I mean, I didn't see a foul there either. All game long, I'm looking at ghost fouls. Well, post game, we're going to get Terry Stotts on the podium, so that should be interesting. He's had plenty of podiums as Podia, as head coach of the Portland Trailblazers for many years, so be interesting. Got to ask him about that ejection, I hope, and the refereeing, but he's not going to get a fine or anything. Steph with the hero ball, air ball against 2 guys, and he's slow to get back. Kawhi's going to dunk it the other way, so bad decision. Timeout, 81-92. 94, I'm sorry. Wow, 94. Going to take a miracle. Down 13 with 4:47 to go. All right, so would you do might have to send a draft pick. Depends who's desperate. Maybe you can send, I don't know how many second-round picks we have, though. But we're sending them Buddy, so would you trade JK and Buddy for Collins and Beal? You'd probably do that in a heartbeat. But let's go first round draft pick. You can put it out, make it a late draft, or I don't know, maybe the 2031. I don't know. Let's make sure the numbers match up. So JK and Buddy is like 32 million. Yeah. No, 22. Yeah, 32 million. Collins 26.5. 31.8 with Beal.
Is it the hybrid engine that goes for miles and miles? What if it's all of that?
It's a tough one with the first round picks, huh? But after today, you know, every time we lose, you're like, yeah, let's give them a first round pick. Every time we win, we're like, oh no, we played well. We don't need to do that. So it may come down to how we played on, you know, February 3rd. Or in this case, it would be January 31st or February 3rd, Philly at the Warriors. And Collins is an expiring contract. So I don't know that you'd want to do that, to be honest with you. I'd probably say no, just because it's an expiring contract. And what are you going to do? You're going to lose 26 million off the books. Does that get you under the tax? 26 million. You don't want to lose it for nothing, right? So, but you could get his bird rights, so you could pay him more than any other team. But I'm not sure. You'd have to. He's just an unrestricted though. 26 million under. So we total salaries, that'd be 180. I'd be under the tax. That's a tough one. I don't think I'd do it because of it's expiring. And we're not a team that worries about taxes. So all right, Draymond finds Steph. Back to Draymond. He's looking for Gee. He gets it to Jimmy. One-on-one Kawhi. Two-pointer, good. Needed to make that one. Like, you cannot miss the rest of the way. As Fitz says, pitch a shutout. 83-94. Kawhi to the elbow. Out to Kobe. Steph stays in front. No call. Air ball. Great defense. Steph needs some votes. Over to Gee. Fake a three. Over to Dray. Over to Gee. Makes a layup. Probably should have played Gee earlier, huh? $85-94. Need another stop. Ooh, Jimmy pokes it away. Great defense against Kawhi. Boy, we're seeing the best Jimmy point of attack in a long time. And it's a timeout, but he's wincing in pain now. Oh, that sucks. He's getting old. Still down by 9. 3:39 to go.
Is your body sending you an SOS? If you have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, your kidneys could be warning you about dangerous risks like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the hints. Ask your doctor about a UACR urine test.
Let's not call it a loss until it's a loss. Baseline inbound. Kobe Sanders missed it. Rebound Melt. Brought Melt in for BP. Dray looking for Steph on the curl. Another hold by Chris Dunn not called. Jimmy is going to make that irrelevant with 3. Jimmy coming alive. Finally. Probably should have come alive earlier. And it's a turnover, Jimmy steal. Wow, Jimmy is Miami Heat style. And it's a foul, one of the rare whistles by Derek Collins tonight. Jimmy has been incredible. It's a free throw. $90 to $94. He's brought us back to within 4. Jimmy Butler. Getting the old school Jimmy Butler here. Him and Kawhi up top. Zubac's screen. Draymond's there to pinch. We blitz him. We don't get back on Chris Dunn for 3, and he hits it. Melton is a little late, but that's what happens when you try and blitz a guy. He opened for 3, missed it, went right to Steph, but he's tripled. And someone found Van Duyne with the late call again. Steph amazingly with the lucky rebound. I think every one of us would have got ejected having to deal with Van Duyne. You have no idea what it's like to deal with crappy refs. We used to have to go through that all the time. Anytime I went to like the Chinese nationals and their crappy refs. And that's the thing, the tournaments out of town, they don't even know who they're hiring. Steph cuts it to 5. Kawhi and Jimmy. Do not double team if you can avoid it. Pick and roll. Well, we're going to double team, and Melt's going to get back thanks to Draymond. Draymond and Zoo, one-on-one. Here we go. Don't double. Don't double, Steph. And they go inside to JC. Scores against Guy. Draymond's pissed off at Guy, but nothing really you could do about that, I don't think. I'd have to rewatch it. Jimmy over to Dray. Fouled by Zubac. Zubac wants a challenge. We'll see. Let me rewatch the Collins bucket as we take free throws here. I think you just got to be more physical. And that's the thing with Guy, right? So you get what you get. 94-99 as somehow Draymond made both. Chris Dunn wide open in the middle, scores, and he's the 5th option, so we kind of let him be. Three ball Steph, hero ball, good over Zubac. Zubac hangs his head. $97-101, 129 to go, down 4. And we double sort of Kawhi. It's not a strong double, though. Collins for 3. Guy tracks it down. There you go. So overall, Guy's been totally a plus, So one mistake every 5 good plays. Steph got an open look, hits it, and he tells Ty Lue to call timeout. We're down 1:105 to go. Who set the pick? Was it Draymond again? Yep. Just great pick setting. 2-man game. $100 to 101. Timeout. 105, I believe. Yes. Oh, man. Jimmy Buckets was incredible, huh? For that. All right, here we go. A little late to this here. Get back to the box score. Kawhi and Jimmy, here we go. And screen by Dunn, gets the switch. We double him. Steph comes up. They find Kobe, and he beats Draymond, and Melton's there, and it's a brick. Oh, and Chris Dunn rebound. Steph reaches in. Brian Forte to call. Just lost them just a tad. 42.7. Steph has 5 fouls. Just not physical enough. Again, you know, they like to put their big bodies in the paint. And that's all I have to say is you have to bring the mentality that you're, oh, that's 6 fouls on Steph. You have to bring, that's why you don't do the timeout celebration. You have to bring the mentality that you're playing the Houston Rockets. You know, why can we execute on that and yet we don't do the same? We're just not physical anymore. So again, that's why I suggested maybe you do go after a Collins type. Timeout 103-100. I think it's too arrogant, but Steph is Steph. Like, you know, you guys get mad about Draymond being Draymond. Well, I get mad about Steph being Steph. You hit a big 3, you got 5 fouls, you're telling the crowd timeout. What happens? Basketball gods. So anytime we used to go to these Chinese national tournaments, I never celebrated. I never wanted the basketball gods to turn that against me. And then you foul out. No, who's celebrating now? Now you're out the game. It's not even a timeout. So I don't like to be arrogant. I don't like that part of Steph. I'm sorry. When you celebrate, make sure it's night. Just make sure of that. You're going to celebrate like that? That's 2 straight games. You celebrated and some bad happened. Q4 42.7. But yeah, overall, you have to be more physical on defense. Guy Santos, you cannot let John Collins get in and just bend your knees and play football like you're an offensive tackle. And Steph, same thing. Chris Dunn just waltzed right into the paint. You weren't even there. You got to get old school box out. All right, it's Jimmy and Kawhi looking for the handoff over to Draymond. Nobody there. He will attack and he will score it. We're down 32.6. Good job by Dray. That'd be fitting if Draymond could be the hero tonight, huh? And they throw it ahead. Chris Dunn's off balance, but gets it to Zubac. Melt almost stole it, but no. 10 seconds left, and the screen freezes on us, but we're back. Kobe Sanders been the hero all night. Timeout by Ty Lue. Oh, he'd beaten. He doesn't know. He doesn't know BP is not good at point of attack. So, I'm sorry. It's not throwing anybody under the bus. It's just saying, you know, he's not good at, he gets turned. He gets turned, man. He had him beat. He had him beat. Wow. All right. And maybe he didn't. Maybe just, I don't know. But Kobe Sanders versus BP, who do you trust more, right? I'm sorry. You need to make more stops before I change my mind. I know his dad might be watching right now. All I'm saying is relay the information over. I need to see him on the point of attack, move his feet, stop somebody before I change my mind. Timeout Lou with 5 on the clock on the shot clock. $14 seconds to go. All right, here we go. Side inbound. Guy is still in the game. Nick Batum. And Kawhi gets it with Jimmy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sidestep 3. Missed it. Long rebound. Our ball. BP calls timeout. Great defense. Got a chance to win this. 6.9. Shouldn't even be in this position, but pretty good comeback. Jimmy and Guy was there. So timeout, and we got, what do we got? 6.9? Yep, 6.9. So who's going to shoot it? I think Jimmy, right? We got to do the Jimmy. Who shoots game winner? Dray, Jimmy. Who else? Melt. Who else is out there? Al. We got to put Al out there. But we're all going to vote for Jimmy, of course. Oh, Bruce is going to vote for Melt. That's cool. I don't mind. Or Draymond, maybe. Clippers have 20 turnovers. Wow. Here we go. Bruce says Draymond is shooting it. All right. Hope you're right. Should I keep my background? I forgot to change my background. Let me change it. There we go. A little cluttered. Well, Draymond is passing the ball in, but maybe he'll get something. Guy sets a pick for Jimmy. It goes to Jimmy. Oh, boy, he's got to shoot it over Nick. And he fades away. Nope, it's off. Way off. Air ball, and we lose. That wasn't even close, but oh well. I'm telling you, man. I think we got to make a change. I can't wait to see who JK is going to get traded for. Where's the investigative reporting? Where is it? Like, are you telling me? Are you telling me no reporters can get the scoop?
The Warriors have now lost 8 in a row down in LA against the Clippers, and this one was painful. Losing 103 to 102. The third quarter really did them in. The goaltending call, I'm sure, was on top all night long and into tomorrow. So the Warriors dropped this one to the Clippers. They now even up the season series at 1 game apiece. So a lot of drama in this one, folks. Got to get to the know as we welcome everybody to tell you all the Warriors West Game Live. The Hall of Famer Chris Mullin. I am the LCK. I am Vontae Hill. We're going to talk about this goaltending call right after this because I take 5-point swing. Steve Kerr got ejected. The time he's been ejected over the course of his career. And well, it was a missed call. It was a point-blank missed call. GP2 goes in for the layup, hits the backboard, and the Clippers get the free throws. Now, when GP2 missed that shot or got it goaltended, Warriors are down 7 to 5. Clippers get the ball, no goaltend, they go up 10.
It may not just be JK getting traded. Yeah, I don't know. Vote for that. I guess that's number 3 on the vote. 5-point swing with the idiot zebras. That's absolutely correct.
I thought they deserved to win the game with their energy, their effort. They did so many good things tonight.
I mean, we talked about the fact that the Warriors
Okay, so Chris Mullin is saying, I thought they deserved to win tonight. They did many good things, and that's my point. Is they did all these good things, and yet still not quite good enough to win. Granted, the zebras, but you got to go get a player that can make a difference. That's why I suggested John Collins, which unfortunately the poll was very much a no. But I don't think it'll be MPJ again because I don't think he wants to come here. You got to win the game against the old men. You can't not win the one against the one team that's not young. Although Kobe Sanders is young. I don't even think Al was in there for the last one. I'm not sure. Rewind that, see who was in. I think it was Guy. We just went with it. Go with the old, he who is in the game stays in the game. Wow, did Guy play 12 minutes? I need to see the box score real quick. Guy Santos, 11:41. Yeah. Yeah, no Al in the end of the game. Strange. That's why you don't foul out. You can't foul out, man. You just can't. You can't foul out. Okay, so we're going to friendly reminder. We will switch over to Substack for the post-game interviews. which are otherwise not streamable on YouTube. And this is the link right here. We go to letsgowarriors.com. Click on that. You can see, you can chat here. So let me get out of this window. Let's see if I can fit all of that. Let's hope that link works. Copy link address. Let's try it. Cool, it'll work. Go like some of my articles, people. Only 2 likes on this one. Be nice just to get a like. Of course, get a like on this video would be nice too. But honestly, I'm kind of tired of asking for that every single time. People should just be nice and just hit the like when you show up. So there's your link. Post-game coverage over on Substack. Ooh, that's a horrible looking link, man. Let's redo that. Shit. Should be as simple as that. There we go. That's right. Clippers do have more athletic rotational players. Yep. And that's the thing is, can we get somebody bigger? Let's not, no, 2026, no, come on. Are you going to join us on Substack, Bloomer? Or are you going to go somewhere else? What do you mean? Did they reverse the note goaltend? You guys have never heard of Substack? Virus. Oh, man. Diary of a Builder. Yeah, it was exciting. It was an exciting game, no doubt. Let me send the, I forgot. I got to send, we're going to go back to Discord here, but I got to send the link here. Boom. Let's go to the link and let's go to, the Discord NBA live feed. which is cool because then you get to see all of the reporters around the NBA one by one. So I will put this in here.
Toyota Warriors Post Game Live is presented by Toyota, class-leading MPG and more hybrid models than any other brand.
Oh yeah, we got to get more screenshots over. Let's see. What are some of these? Already got Jasmine.
Life is full of surprises. That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi for 5 years, just $50 a month. Xfinity.
Gonna need these two. We got any more? That's vicious. I appreciate the great game. What is this? Royal Eye. Let's go to the Bay Area one though, so that I can do a screenshot here with what is this podium thing? Oh, Kobe Sanders. Oh boy. Oh boy. We had Kobe Sanders here for the Warriors at one point. Oh boy. Let's go back. Let's go back to Kobe Sanders. That's a funny one, Dalton Johnson. Can I find it? Can I find it? It's so far back. There it is. All right, I got my screenshots ready as we are about to leave YouTube and Facebook, but really YouTube. Oh, yeah, we had some trades too. This one. Hold on. Let's see here. That was these three. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's good. Okay, go back to the Bay Area feed. Checking it. Let's just go to the NBA feed. There we go. Ah, failed to load image. No.
So they need some young guys to help out. They have a big push to make.
There we go.
Get into the play-in. I mean, this is going to be a big-time task for them. So Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, the two, Lopez, these guys have got a lot of years in the league. They need some young guys to step up. And tonight, Tyloo only played 8 guys. He went 8 guys off the bench. So without that performance from Kobe, they don't get that win. No, all 5 starters are going to fit this year.
Yeah, also play Jordan Miller. I mean, these are 2 guys that are second-round draft picks for the Clippers. Jordan Miller's in his 3rd season, but both of these guys don't expect much because they're rookie stars. But they know that when they get these very small windows of opportunity, they got to step up and step in. So they get
Miller, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 6 from the floor in 22 minutes.
I mean, they're going to need this performance moving forward, but to have it tonight without James Harden,
there we go. Just waiting around for the post game with Terry Stotts.
So well, that hurts. On the road, play
plays on the papers, and it's starting 5 for the Bucks take yards. All right, we'll take all. We talk about it all night long. We talk about the talk radio tomorrow morning. Yes, John House, goaltended down the ball, hit the backboard. The Warriors, once that ball hits that backboard, that's a goaltend. That should have been 2 points from the Warriors. At the time, they were down 81-74. That would have made it 81-76. They don't get the call. Steve Kerr gets ejected. Clippers make 3 free throws. They go up 10. Guess who had a great commentary? Our brother Snoop Dogg on Peacock. Check this out. Oh, look at Steve Kerr. He's all the way out there. Oh, Steve, look at him. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Back him up. Back him up, GB. Back him up. Steve, right now. Steve, man, Inglewood right now. Inglewood. Get him, Steve. You an Inglewood, Steve.
Snoop said Steve Kerr's in Inglewood.
So the Eagle one that won, Steve Kerr got run. So we're here from Terry Stotts. This is the Bucks State Bowl.
Terry Stotts.
Here because I'm saving Steve some money. So that's the only reason I'm here. Any questions? What particularly did you think set Steve off about that? What particularly? Well, that's Steve. I think it's like a built them in club that was mixed. That's also it seemed like that. Well, there's probably some other things, but that was a lot stronger. That seemed. I don't want to speak for Steve. Yeah. What? I mean, did it seem obvious to you? Yeah, I mean, I didn't see a replay, but it sure seemed obvious at the time that it was cool to me.
All right, so we're going to go to Substack real quick, or letsgowarriors.com. Easy to find us. No problemo. And ready? Ready to go? Leaving for Substack now. I mean, we're on Substack as we speak. We have been on Substack, to answer your question. So you can always just go there. Let's put that there. Bring that out. Nobody there wants to comment yet? Oh, we got 15 of you. Or maybe you did comment and I just haven't seen it. That's the problem with Substack. I should have logged on earlier. So if you happen to comment on there, be sure to re-comment on Substack now. I am going to screenshot the last poll that we did. And we all think that Warriors and JK are in concert with keeping tight-lipped about everything to try and get them to the right destination would be my guess. And now we are going to head on over. Hey, Dubs. Be sure to go. Oh, nice. Good to have you. Dubs Johnson. Meet us on letsgowarriors.com. All right, guys. Oh, the YouTube, that didn't get over. Leaving for Substack now. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Yep. All right. See you guys there. And we are ending YouTube right now, and then we're going to have Terry Stotts. Here we